Why, hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 episode Duscae. Here after a long nap at the campsite, we had some scrambled eggs, some fried eggs, a whole buffet of breakfast, and now we're level 10. Thanks to you, fine folks, I figured out how to turn subtitles on. It's not an option from the main menus or the title screen, but it is an in-game option. Alas, though, we're headed to Behemoth. That is where we're going today, the big Bruiser himself has revealed himself via a crackled forest pathway. And so that is where we'll head, not before we pick up some more tiny feathers. Thank you guys for your huge support. Keep hitting that tiny like button if you want to see more, and I'll bring it your way. It says I played the game for 13 hours, but that's because I accidentally left it on overnight. Maybe it's a kind of silly, sad reference to Final Fantasy 13. This pathway should put us right where we want to be. I heard some people comparing this more to 12 than any of the recent games. It's definitely not very much like 13. I mean, gigantic sprawling environments, more real-time combat, kind of the antithesis of a lot of what 13 stood for. But we're going to head here and hope that Behemoth is somewhere near. Can we find him today? That is the goal. All of these... Uh-oh.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Got a lazy squad here, but at least you can read their thoughts now. Alright, what do we got? Whoop strike! Hadouken! Got a nice wide berth in that Tempest here. We back this dude into a corner. And again, environmental placing definitely has an impact. I want to show you guys something after this battle about kind of how the weapon system works that I was looking at and made pretty cool sense to me. And I'll just share it with you guys. Let's see. Can we get a dragon jump? Where are these guys at? Dragon jump all up in the air. My friends, keep them close, and we'll finish the fight. I'm limited on what I've got MP-wise, but I'm remembering that if I want to teleport up, that's kind of the way to go. Up. Whoa, not this way. No, I guess let's finish the fight. They're nearly dead. Ooh. I dodged him by attacking, which is pretty vicious. And that should finish him off. Alright. Combat is over, even if we are all tired out. Come on. Come on. Alright, take cover. I'm in cover. Give me back my MP. Alright. I'm stuck on this dead animal. Oh my god. Please tell me I'm not locked. Okay, there we go. Phew! Thought I was done for. Can we teleport up there? No, there's not a teleport point. I thought that platform would allow us to. Anyways, what I wanted to show you was if you go into this screen, there's group gear, which is interesting, question mark field, item, and then weapons. Under weapon, you'll see that at the top, it shows that sword that slices through space and time, allowing its wielder to warp at will. So that's my power. This Armiger Arsenal, or Armiger Arsenal with Warp Strike and Warp Dodge, leads me to believe that there will be other ones that have different environmental skills that you can use. I can't switch it here, but I'm guessing in the game we can. Now you'll see that there's Initial Assault, Melee Barrage, Lethal Force Strike, Retaliatory Swipe after Dodge, Crushing Blow from on high. If we swap these weapons around, you can kind of see a little picture of what they are. It changes the order in which they're used within the combo system. So each of them has a skill, except for the Avenger. But if we were to instead lead with Blood Sword instead of the Zweihander, it would switch up the order, I believe. So, for example, let's take our counter weapon and instead... Wait, no. Yes. Okay, so let's take our... Yes, the Wyvern Lance here, and put that in the crush spot. And then instead put the Avenger there, the Zweihander in the counter. Or we could even put Blood Sword there. So let's swap this up. You can mix this all up kind of crazily. So that's the counter, that's the Vanquish now, that's the Ravager, that's the Initial Assault. And so it now leads with sort of this more Triton weapon and then goes to the heavy. See, I'm sure there will be some tactical strategy to mixing things up how you see fit. I came from... I don't know which way I came from. It's all murky and convoluted now. Alright, Looks like we're heading deeper into this forest. Or maybe we're not. Hello? Alright, that's definitely where we came from, right? Okay, so then we'll head up this way. Just around the forest bend and hope that we can come upon this behemoth guy. I'll be interested to see how they handle boss battles. We still haven't seen things like summons, if there's any sort of team attacks, all that sort of lovely stuff. Not sure how much of it is in this big demo versus just being withheld. I don't see behemoth. It looks like we're going to have another false flag here. What do we got? Go through. Okay. Whoa. Creep into the behemoth's lair. Slow and steady. Alright, I do have control over Noctis. A little bit of cinematic action here. No quick time events, though. Oh, he must be right around the corner. We can hear him. Behemoth, behemoth, behemoth. Oh, there he is.
Hold up.
Holy crap. Dude. Kamari has taken a lot of steroids since Final Fantasy X. Deadeye, the name says it all. I like how he whispered that to us with, like, sign language. That thing is massive, though. Holy crap. Again, speaking to us with his waves. This guy is chowing down here. I don't have full control, by the way. I'm just pushing forwards. This is kind of like a very focused little movement scene here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big mouth. That's a wet tongue. That's a hairy chin. I feel like I'm on freaking Jurassic Park's island all of a sudden. Got a tail like a fish. And a breath like my grandpa. Holy cow, let's go. Come on, Noctis. Alright, our eggs are still giving us the daily benefit as the orange symbols flare.
Here we go.
Alright. You ready to fight this thing or what? Destination updated. You guys ready for this? The behemoth is missing an eye along with its horn. Good, we'll pursue it from its blind spot. But first, more of these guys. In fact, a crap ton of these guys. And I'm changing up my combat, which now gives me a heavier strike later in the combo, which I'm not sure is the best idea. Can you guys attack me? Come at me with that parryable strike, please. There we go. Get that parry. And now the throwdown. Finish him off. Yeah, you pretty much have to be locked on at all times. It really does not a whole lot of good to just try to attack willy-nilly like this. Alright. Boom. Getting some work in. Alright, put that guy out of his misery. You do have to hold the buttons, by the way. It's like I'm holding R1 to keep this focus here. Conserving MP better than I have until I say that, and then it all goes away. Like, what are the odds? Alright, let's take cover. Hold up. Hold up. More tiny feathers. Can I take cover by this tiny tree? Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to the weapon arrangement that they had, just to make sure I've got the best thing. Whoa. For freaking Behemoth when he's ready for me. No parry there, but we did get a nice glancing strike. And one more should be the finisher. Yes, there we go. This is quite the wild pack of these guys. Those things have a really limited range. Alright, finish the fight So the battles are like a mixture of like random and not random, because they're random in the sense that they kind of appear out of nowhere, but they're not random in the sense that you can't outrun these guys. And then in the same sense of the word, you know, it's live on the battlefield. We saw dynamic events happening where, ooh, that one looks bigger, where like, you know, the dropships came in. This colorful guy is kind of freaking me out here. Maybe I should drag and jump it up. Stay in my range. Yes, there we go. That was beautiful. And we can get some nice strikes in on this bigger guy. He's definitely he's the father of the pack or something. And he's dead. Just when I was about to Drain Blade him. Okay, cool. Oh, but there's another guy. And he's down too. Oh, another freaking weird muskmelon flavored creature. This guy's got gills that light up so beautifully. No, not anymore. Another one? Holy crap. This was like a secondary pack that definitely came in to join the fun. Alright. I'm getting the hang of the combat better. I'm connecting on many more of my strikes, as you guys can see. It's still a tricky system. Alright, I'm going to go in, and I'm going to swap my weapons back. So we're going to put... I think I had Avenger up... No. Swyhander up top, and then the Lance swapping with Avenger. I think this is kind of how it all went. Yes, okay. Alright, Behemoth. We're close. I should probably take cover so that I regain my MP really fast here. Good job. Alright. There's no way through that way. Is there? Oh, we're gonna crawl in. Oh, he's close. We're on his trail and on his tail, since he can't see us. We'll make sure we stay behind him. Get a nice few early pokes on him before he's able to spot us. He just keeps moving farther and farther away.
Exercise due caution.
Alright. I like how it's all misty. So many tiny feathers. Can I climb this thing? No, it's not going to let me do that. Alright. Or is it like... Can I jump over this perhaps? Let's see. Oh, I can. Sweet! That's something that I just would not have expected from this game. There he is. Oh, we're gonna follow it home? Man! The majestic creature lives another day. Follow Deadeye back to its lair. Do not let it see you and do not lose the trail. Okay, interesting. Alright, so it's like a stealth-based section in a Final Fantasy. How freaking weird is that? Insanely weird. But this game seems to break a lot of normal conventions, which should be good. We need a little shake-up in this series. For some people, it may be too real-timey. I do miss kind of the days of just straight-up turn-based battles in Final Fantasy, summons and sort of active-time battles. Not in the 13 sense of the word, but in, like, I really like 10's battle system. That may not be a popular opinion, or it may be, I don't know. But just how it would shift between, you know, you'd be... Uh-oh, okay. The different characters. You'd be Yuna, and then you'd be Lulu, and then you'd be Kamari, and then you'd be Waka, and just I like the way that it kind of all flip back and forth, and you still had time to execute everything. Like it did bring in like a timed portion to it, but you could sit there and kind of plan out your attacks. I just wonder how tactical this becomes in terms of like, oh, learning magic attacks, combining them, you know, using your partners, especially because you only really have control over Noctis, it seems, which is similar to 13, only truly having control over one. I don't know, I kind of just miss the days of the old school battle system where you got to be everybody, do everything, and kind of feel like you were sort of the watchmaker, carefully managing all of the different cogs and gears to make this beautiful machine work. That's kind of how I thought of it, and I do miss that. We're stealthing around here. I can just kind of stealth around by holding L1. There's some stuff to pick up. Probably just tiny feathers, a very shed-heavy bird. has been along this way. Oh, it's a Phoenix Down, which is definitely going to come in handy for our battle. I'm guessing. Hopefully we don't need it, but you never know. This thing has the tail of like a demonic mermaid, but then the face of like Pumbaa fused with Kamari. Alright, where is its home? Is my crew with me? Guys? Guys? It's like that time where you follow, oh god. Oh god. I see him. I see his tail. That time where you followed the ghost through the desert in Ocarina of Time. Or in Twilight Princess. That time it's snow, though. Speaking of snow and goofy names of Final Fantasy characters, I like how we're just like walking backwards here. I don't see the rest of my crew, though. Maybe they're lurking somewhere. Oh! Okay, I thought he was going to turn and jump on me. Looks like he's kind of leaping away. You've discovered Deadeye's lair. Sneak through the stones into the ruins. A behemoth undertaking. Alright. Alright, in we go. And I do still retain control of Noctis here. I like how they keep everything in your control for the most part. Like, except for Night, it seems like you're going to be playing the majority of this game. I don't know how cutscene heavy the final version will be. I'm sure there'll be a plenty. But this is kind of cool. Uh-oh. What's up ahead? Oh, my people. How'd you guys get ahead of me?
Day's work.
Head to the ruins. This is a checkpoint. You'll return here if you are defeated. Resting or exiting the game deletes checkpoints. Wow. Well, that's sad. Resting or exiting deletes save points. I'm not sure how much sense that really makes. Can I, like, make a new camp right here? Would be nice, but the team seems to want to push forward, so maybe we should do that.
This way.
This way? What is this green marker? Is he in here? Uh-oh, there he is. Each of us will need to do his part if we're to succeed. Okay. Luring the behemoth here falls to you, Highness. I'm loath to put you in harm's way. Blah, 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 blah. I like how since they're whispering, it's all, like, silent. Stick with Ignis as he lays out the plan. Alright, when we come back, we will stick with Ignis and hopefully fight this thing for real. If you guys are excited for that, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Pretty cool. I'm very happy with the way this has gone so far because it doesn't feel like anything I've played before. I like its kind of hybrid nature, and I'm excited to see how that takes shape in a boss battle. We'll be back with that soon. Until that time, guys and girls, thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate, and we will see you all later.